And then I realized that St. Clair's College, they gave the Alumni of Distinction Award to a guy like Bhupinder Gujjar? For what? For what, having a cup of coffee in a professional wrestling company? Bhupinder, his list of accolades is absolutely nothing compared to that of QT Marshall. So Bhupinder, get down here and take your embarrassment in front of all your friends and family.
Representing the Windsor Chamber of Commerce, QT Marshall and Harley Cameron.
I learned something. I didn't think anyone in Windsor went to college.
And his opponent, hailing from Punjab, India, he is Bhupinder Gujjar.
What a moment this is for Bhupinder Gujjar, who attended this college and, as QT mentioned, has earned alumni of distinction, proudly wearing that Canada jersey, and great night so far for our home and native land.
I agree, and I met this kid about 6 years ago when he was just starting out, and he told me, he said, Don, one day I'm going to be on the big stage, and here we are.
Here he is, soaking up the adulation. What a thrill it is for Bhupinder Gujjar to wrestle here at Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling, but to do it literally in his backyard is something else. But he has to contend with the wily veteran, QT Marshall.
QT recently won a bodybuilding contest. He's not just great at wrestling. Has not endeared himself to the fans here at Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling.
Collar and elbow tie-up, arm drag by Marshall, but immediately feeling pretty good about that arm drag. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, not that impressed with it.
It's more, I would call it more of a Jack Briscoe-esque arm drag, Morrow.
We're gonna have fun tonight. Another collar and elbow tie-up this time. Quick reversal, but both of them. Snapmare by Marshall, keeping it to the fundamentals. But man, wow.
Morrow, after watching QT in many matches, I gotta say, I think the T might stand for textbook. Everything he does is just executed to perfection.
Well, we know one thing, the Q doesn't stand for quiet.
It does not.
Arm wringer by Marshall into that side wrist lock. Reversal by Gujjar. Some good chain wrestling early on here, Don.
Absolutely. QT's coached up a lot of stars in the business. He doesn't brag about it too much. Too busy talking about himself.
Nice takeover there by Gujjar, the powerhouse, who combines strength and ability that, for those who have seen him, it's captivating to watch. Look at the big man leapfrogging. Oh, wow! Jumping Enzuguri by Gujjar, and it could be over right here, but Marshall able to kick up, but he is feeling the effects of that stiff Enzuguri, or was he playing a little boss of Marshall?
I think Marshall has noticed so far that he can't take this kid lightly.
Chip up by Gujjar. Comes off the ropes, ducks under the lariat. Head scissors takeover there by Gujjar. And has Marshall retreating, clothesline, sends Marshall up and over the top rope to the outside.
QT caught his face on the apron on the way over. That's ugly.
Pescado connects for Gujjar. Springboard plunge, and Harley Cameron, and boy, the spotlight follows her around like her shadow, but she's trying to get out of the way and tend to her charge, Marshall.
Yeah, she needs to be careful of Gujjar here.
Marshall rolled back into the squared circle by Gujjar. Marshall still trying to clean out the cobwebs. Gujjar measuring him up. Misses with the big boot. Oh, but nails him with the back elbow. Marshall Takes his feet out from under him and face first. Gujar hits the canvas hard.
You notice when QT is at a disadvantage, he tries to stay near the ropes at all times, so he has the option to get a rope break or to powder to the outside.
Great ring awareness, speaking to the high ring IQ by Marshall, who just slammed Gujar's head into the top turnbuckle. Oh, and uncorked a vicious right hand.
QT's got one of the best right hands in pro wrestling.
Not a bad back elbow as well, as Marshall goes for the cover. Lackadaisical, doesn't even hook the leg, and Gujar able to kick out. Little overconfidence there. Maybe taking a sip from that vat of overconfidence.
I think that QT is trying to get in the young man's head a little bit, trying to panic him on this worldwide, globally seen event. A lot of pressure.
Handspring by Marshall into the Enzugeti. That kick to the medulla oblongata of Gujar, and
is that Italian?
See.
Come on, Bhupinder, huh?
Bring him off there, QT, let's go.
Come on, huh? What? Oh, you want to be big and better for all your friends and family, huh?
Better be careful here.
Poking the bear that is Bhupinder Gujar, much bigger man. Oh, and Gujar, forearm shiver, blocks the right hand from Marshall. Oh, Gujar doing a good job here. Unloading a series of shots, but now sent to the turnbuckles by Marshall. Good evasion tactic there by Gujar. Comes off the ropes, ducks under the lariat, and flying forearm smash.
You cannot let this kid get going if you're QT Marshall, but that's what's happening in front of our eyes.
Ripcord, oh, ducks under the lariat. Spinning back kick to the bread basket. Spine buster that would make Arn Anderson proud. Side press up the leg, and Marshall
A lot of
able to
elevation on
escape.
that spine buster, Mauro. Incredible.
Partisan crowd here in Windsor, cheering on the St. Clair College alum of distinction. And he looks to distinguish himself now, all the way to the top. Turnbuckle, Bhupinder Gujar jumps over the rushing Marshall. Pop out, forearm, Marshall. That's a power bomb, that should be a cradles, and Gujar able to escape. Wow, indeed.
QT had him stacked up high like you like to do on that move, but Gujar showing some intestinal fortitude.
Marshall doesn't need no stinking elbow pads, and while making the sign, remember Diamond Dallas Page, who he was once close to, allowed him to use that patented diamond cutter, and you know Marshall told me he was proud that he never even thanked DDP. Instead, backslide here by Gujar. Gujar almost gets the 3 count done.
Mauro, you never thank veterans when you steal their moves. That's my policy.
Oh, and Marshall sends Gujar up, but no, Gujar able to skin the cat. And nailing Marshall with some ferocious strikes. Oh, was looking for the power bomb, and Marshall quick to counter. Kick and a forearm.
Great forearm by QT.
And now building up ahead of steam. Oh, but it's, wow, what a drop kick. And this country's produced a lot of people who can execute beautiful drop kicks to cover. Oh. Beginning with Lance Storm, who had one of the best drop kicks in the business, Doc.
See, I was in a good mood till you brought his name up.
Oh, sorry. Well, hopefully you'll weather the storm like a parka, my friend, as Bhupinder Gujar looking to score a memorable win. Harley Cameron looking on.
He needs to stop focusing on this crowd and Harley Cameron and focus on his opponent.
Rear waist lock employed. Missing with the jumping knee. Marshall. Oh, wow. The pump kick by Gujar. Oh, the jumping knee, and that could have knocked Marshall out.
Don't hesitate.
You're right, Gujar. Little inexperienced. What? Harley Cameron now trying to keep Gujar from executing this maneuver. ring. And that allowed Marshall to get back up to his feet and recover. QT Marshall, wow, nailing him with the forearm after Harley Cameron's interference. And there is the diamond cutter by Marshall. And he cuts down Gujar to size by hook or by
Here is your
crook.
winner, QT Marshall.
With a big assist to his manager, Harley Cameron.
What a forearm he caught Gujar with coming off the second turnbuckle.
The veteran QT Marshall picks up the controversial victory. Would you agree, at least, Don Callis, that Harley Cameron was instrumental in this victory?
I would say if you're wrestling QT Marshall, you know about Harley Cameron and you got to game plan it. So that's a mental failure by Gujar.
Let's revisit the action.
Look at this. QT is sneaky athletic. Oh, that forearm was the game changer in this match.
Sit-out power bomb with the cradle. We thought it could have been it, but no. Gujar with the fortitude and the agility. What a beautifully executed dropkick. And it looked like he was trying to set Marshall up here for his patented gargoyle spear. But Cameron, doing her homework as a manager should do, keeps him from doing it, and then the diamond cutter.
Yep.
And it's Marshall and Cameron who are shining bright like a diamond here tonight.
Harley Cameron.